What's happening, Crypto Crew? This is kalelcanfly with my wife, Emily.
Hello.
And we're about to get into Season 4, Episode 12 of Attack on Titan.
Yes.
The show has just gotten way more complex this season than we're used to. You know, when we first started, it was just more of like these Titans and people had to kill them to survive.
Right.
And now it's getting into like an entire world's political system and religious beliefs, and I mean, it's just like crazy.
Yeah, your emotions, everything that you felt in the first season, even your second season, and somewhat third season, fourth season, you're kind of like, which side am I on?
Right.
Who's the good? Who's the bad? How do I feel?
Well, I think that's the point of the show, is that there is no good and evil. Like, everybody has a bit of both. But I don't like that.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I don't like that.
I know you don't.
But,
see, I do.
Yeah, I know you do. It's just yin and yang over here.
Yeah, we are, really.
So, but it is, I mean... Yeah, it's a great show. I mean, the storytelling aspect of it, the actual plot, is fantastic.
It is.
I mean, it's a well-written show.
It is.
A very well-written show.
Very well.
And, you know, I'm enjoying it. It's just, it's hard for me because, you know, as a general rule, like in a movie, you have somebody, whether it's a hero or an anti-hero, that you get behind.
Right.
This season, for me, has just been like...
Nobody.
You don't know who, like for me, I just don't know who to get behind.
Right.
So it's been a bit difficult in that respect for me, so I'm, you know.
Well, I'm still Team Aaron.
I know. You'll fall on that sword.
I will. And if it takes me down, it takes me down.
Yeah.
Pride in Aaron.
Oh. I still think Armin's going to eat him.
Well.
I think that's what'll probably end up happening.
We'll see. Might be the opposite.
I think they'll find out that that Armin has royal blood, like I suggested. Oh.
I think Aaron should just eat everybody and just become huge.
They might unite all the Titans like that into one person.
Right. But you know what? He can. You know, they'll listen to him.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, he still has powers he may still not even know about yet.
Right.
I don't know. We'll see.
If they haven't shown by now, I don't know.
Oh, don't say that. There's always surprises every corner and turns and...
Yeah, well,
you never know about this show.
We'll see. We'll see.
Right.
But, yeah, let's jump into this episode, see what it's got for us. Please smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We would really appreciate that. And here we go.
Here we go. Team Aaron.
Hey! Sorry, sir. You could talk to her all day long, but you're not allowed to touch.
What? No, it's not what you think, Hitch. I heard that memories could be transferred between Titans like us through physical contact. So I wasn't trying to do anything inappropriate to her just now, I promise. I just thought I should give it a try to see if I could discover anything.
Well, you are a boy.
Daddy, what?
Kinds of discovering with
play with their boobies?
Okay, I'm really sorry. Please don't ban me from coming back, Hitch.
I wasn't playing. Annie would get bored out of her mind if she only had me to talk to her.
Marco didn't do anything to anybody.
Huh?
I said Marco didn't do anything to anybody. I'm just going to do the same to you.
It's every day. Selective hearing over here.
It's not selective. It was diagnosed by a doctor.
So selective because you never wear your damn hearing aids. So it doesn't fucking count.
Because of...
I know where you fucking sleep, buddy.
I can't decide whether it was the Justin Bieber concert or you that caused the hearing loss. Guides. I'll
There
go
isn't
with
that
Justin
much to talk
Bieber.
about when it comes to your crush. But have you
Good
been keeping up
choice.
with the news these past few days?
Good choice, buddy.
Read this.
There you are.
I don't
I'm
like
glad to see you
Mikas's
made it in.
haircut.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah,
make
it
use of this
doesn't
time
become
while
her
we
too
have
well.
it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like, she had it a bit longer.
Those
It
are the new
was
scout
nicer,
recruits.
but
Yeah.
What are those kids doing here at HQ?
I don't like the bowl cut either.
Okay, yes. I did meet with Aaron that day.
Oh?
I apologize
Don't like
for
the bald
hiding
head
the fact
either.
until now. It's
I'll see,
proof
that
enough that
doesn't
you were
bother me.
justified in detaining the volunteers.
I'm getting there soon.
How very kind of you to own up to it.
I'm sure that you must see my deception as a betrayal. And it's true that my actions were reckless. But it's also true that I was acting in LDS's best interest.
I'd certainly like to believe you. Towards that end, you'll need to recount everything that you and Aaron talked about. But first, a word of advice about telling a lie. To make it good, you need to mix in at least a pinch of the truth.
Ooh. That's going to be interesting.
Oh. How's she gonna play that out?
Yeah.
My understanding is that it was Yelena who first recruited the volunteers. People were doubtful and wary, so things didn't go so well at first. More than once, Yelena proved her loyalty to us and to Zeke by getting her hands dirty. Any Marleyan who doubted us met with an untimely death, even when they were friends who ate and slept beside us. We overcame those losses by telling ourselves it was for the sake of the homelands Marley stole from us.
That's funny. Yelena's always argued for Marleyan rights here. She convinced us to let Marleyan prisoners have jobs. You make it sound like Yelena used to be merciless to Marleyans. Why
Because
would
it
that
fits her
change?
narrative.
Yeah.
So she can get
Right.
what she wants.
Please come with me, Onyon Capone. I need your help.
Oh, they're catching on to her.
Please hear me out, sir. We've known Aaron ever since we were kids. If he refuses to talk to you, that's all the more reason to send us in. I know there's no guarantee that we can get him to tell us the truth, but there isn't any
True.
harm in trying, right?
True.
The situation is too delicate right now. This
I
conversation's
don't
over.
know. That's not a smart play.
Why? You're right that there'd be
Yeah.
no harm in letting us talk to him.
There's
So
more
why would he
going on than what they're
forbid it?
telling them.
If I had to venture a guess, it would be that the military has already decided he's a lost cause.
Excuse us.
If I'm right about that, then they're probably looking at candidates to replace him with.
I'll listen through the door.
Oh no!
Hold on, Mikasa, you can't!
It's fine. They're not gonna catch me.
You don't know that, and we can't afford to take the risk!
We can't afford not to take that risk. We need to find out what the military's planning. No matter what happens,
Yes.
I won't let Aaron be.
Oh!
What the hell?
Oh my God! Who was that?
Was that the chair? No, it was the general.
Armin! You okay?
I'm fine.
Wow.
Wow.
Premier Zachary had his custom chair
Shit's
brought to his room
getting-
today.
Yeah.
We believe
Deep.
that whoever delivered the chair must have planted a bomb in it. In addition to the Premier himself, the explosion killed 3 soldiers. We don't know who was behind this or what their motives were.
All but one of the volunteers have been on house arrest. And Onyon Capone here was with me all day.
Then can you think of anyone else who might have been responsible?
And those recruits were scouts.
Uh-huh. Oh!
Speaking of your regiment, I hear that a few of you scouts were arrested and charged with leaking information about Aaron to the public. You don't think
Urgent news!
Oh.
Aaron Yeager escaped! He broke out of his underground cell!
Mobilize all troops and
Yeah.
track him down!
Yes, sir!
Hurry! There's no time to spare!
What's going on right now?
Yeah.
Quite the crowd. Miss everyone? In addition to our comrades here, we have many who are still within the military, such as the soldiers who killed Damasacre with a bomb. No one can save the Eldian Empire. No one but you, Eren Yeager.
It's okay, Mikasa. Eren will understand. If we can just talk to him, then he'll understand.
He's too far gone.
Go find out where they're keeping Zeke.
Oh.
Flock Forster and his cohorts have vanished from prison, along with some 100 soldiers and guards. It's apparent that they planned for this mass desertion to match the timing of Eren's escape. And for the record, I have no doubt that
I don't know yet. We're going to figure that out together.
This group needs a name. From this point on, let us refer to these anti-military insurgents as the Jaegerists. I can think of no one better than Commander Hanji.
You're a Jaegerist.
To tell us their goal.
In the short term, their goal is to ensure that Eren meets with his brother. And in the long term, they intend to reform the military with Eren at its head. They demonstrated their resolve by way of assassinating our premier.
We know what Eren wants. He'll seek out Zeke first, and Historia if that fails. So we must keep both of them out of his reach at all costs.
Yes, sir! Excuse me, sir. You're our most senior commander.
Because they
so
both
now
have
that the
the royal
premier's been
blood.
assassinated, the only person who can lead us is you. What kind of strategy do you think we should adopt right now?
Well, it seems to me they've got us beat. So I was thinking we'd surrender. Against enemies mixed within our ranks, we have no other recourse. Even if we did somehow manage to smoke all of them out, imagine how much blood we would have to spill.
You want us to submit to the Jaeger brothers?
No, not entirely. We'll use Zeke's location to negotiate with Eren and trust him to accept that he has other enemies. Once we've re-established peace, we'll once again stake Eldia's survival on a test run of the rumbling.
They've got a civil war happening.
They do.
We will not bring up the subject of how our leader was murdered. We'll look past it. If that is the price of saving hundreds or even thousands of our comrades, then we'll pay it.
I'm grateful to you for offering, and I appreciate your concern. That being said, I see myself as an Eldian. I want to fight for the future of the place where I was born and raised. So please, don't worry about me.
What are you talking about? You're the entire reason we crossed the sea to come to this place.
You came for our resources.
Oh.
So long as we stay open to trade, you don't care who leads this nation.
Yeah.
You just need the rumbling to succeed, right?
That's true. If the promise of the rumbling turns out to be an empty one, Hizuru will say our clan acted alone and hang us out to dry. Our investments will amount to nothing. We haven't lost our pride as a clan any more than your mother had when she engraved our crest into your wrist. No matter what becomes of this land, we truly wish to protect you.
You're working with Eren even though he killed the premier?
Hey, nobody knows if he was behind that or not.
Keep your voice down, Mikasa. People
It
suspect
seemed like
us of
he was
being
behind
Jaegerists
it.
as it is.
I'm still not sure whose side you're on. Care to tell us?
Armin and I were there when the bomb went off. We almost got killed by the blast. That answer your question?
Let's focus on figuring out what Zeke plans to do next, before he makes even bigger fools of us than he has. If it turns out that I'm getting worked up over nothing, that'll be a welcome relief.
Do you have any leads in mind?
I noticed that Yelena secured work for Marleyan prisoners in a lot of strange places. One good example would be restaurants.
This building's so big!
I've never seen anything like it. Neither have I.
It must be your lucky day.
Y'all ready for some fancy dining? Yeah!
Aww.
That brings them into the fold as well now.
Yep.
Ooh, the Titan.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, she's in town.
Yes, she is. They're just observing what's going on. I wonder if that was the plan all along with Zeke, to pretend to be on Eren's side and then to double cross him.
So I said, I don't trust him. How can any fucking trust him. Just met him. You know, look how long they've known Aaron. And then him and Aaron probably feels like he has nobody. Nobody.
Yeah, but he shouldn't feel that way considering Armin and Mikas has been by his side for almost his entire life.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. My mind's just racing with...
It could go like anywhere, any direction.
Well, I just don't understand what Aaron is up to. And I need to know because...
Patience. I've heard that a few times from you. Patience. We'll find out. Patience.
Yeah, I need to know what he's doing, what his thought process is, because right now, in my eyes, he's the bad guy. Like he's just an evil tyrant. So I don't know. It just feels like the power's gone to his head.
I still haven't lost my hope in Aaron. I feel like there's a big meaning behind it all, and it just has not came out yet. And Aaron is behind it, and I'm not gonna lose my faith in Aaron. I'm not yet. I can't. I've been by his side too long. Just can't. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I just firmly believe the person is judged by their actions, and his actions have not been very good. So, anyway, let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Please, no spoilers for any future episodes. Please do smash a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Crypto Crew.